Here, empowered by the Atlantic, West and Northwest, a place for all to co-create, a multi-campus university to serve our community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact is global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old School Technolecta on Atlantic. The future is here.
Please all rise for the academic procession. Please take your seats. I have the honour to introduce the platform party. Starting from the left-hand side of the stage, we have Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, Dr. Orla Flynn, President ATU, Dr. Michael Hannon, Head of Galway Mayo College and Registrar, Professor Graham Heaslip, Head of School of Engineering, Mary Rogers, Head of Department of Building and Civil Engineering, Des O'Reilly, Head of Department of Electronic and Electrical Engineering. Aramer Dr. Michael Hannon, Clonchloista Cunan Service Brunta Oscailt. I call upon Dr. Michael Hannon, Head of College, Galway Mayo, to open the conferring ceremony.
Raif Kemi, Agwina Ushla, the Fáilte of Gulair Guji on Ócáid Specialta Show. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, soon to be graduates, it is a pleasure and an honour for me as Head of the Galway Mayo College and Registrar to welcome you to the graduation ceremony. I congratulate each and every one of you on reaching this important milestone in your career. I want to welcome you, your friends and your families to this graduation ceremony of the Galway Mayo College. Due to our increased scale as a university, November is now our graduation month. We started in Donegal at the beginning of the month, then we moved to Sligo. We were in Letterfrack last Friday and we're here in Galway for 3 days. Over the course of the month, approximately 5,000 graduates will be conferred across our 8 campuses. I remember when I was approximately your age, I attended a conference where Professor John Coolhan of Maynooth University, now deceased, was the keynote speaker. During his address, he was attempting to predict the future and changes we could expect in education, if not the world. But he made one remarkable statement that remained with me ever since when he said, "Change is the new constant." It was my first time hearing it and I thought, what a paradox. How could something that changes be a constant? But of course he was right when you reflect on the statement. So much change is happening, it is ever present. So it is absolutely right to refer to change as a constant. You too are experiencing that change phenomenon. You walked in here today as graduates, and you will be walking out as graduates within an hour. If we go back 3 to 4 years, you applied for and accepted a program in GMIT, and here you are today, getting your award from the ATU. The quality of your university award will serve you well as you scope out your own individual and unique futures. Fundamentally, the value of your award confirms your ability to embrace change. It is highly probable that you will not retire into the position that you start out in. Indeed, research indicates that you will not even be in the same sector. I want to acknowledge the many initiatives that are taking place in the departments represented here today. Some of these include the support for the Maths Learning Centre, the establishment of the Digital Academy for the Sustainable Built Environment, otherwise known as DASB. This is a unique collaboration of higher education institutions and industry partners with the shared aim to be agile and responsive to the upskilling needs of the construction industry. Very timely, I'm sure you'll agree, against the backdrop of COP27, which has just concluded. I want to particularly acknowledge the work taking place in this school in support of apprenticeships. Across the ATU, we were well represented at the World Skills competitions in September last. ATU Galway introduced a new skill to the World Skills event, namely digital infrastructure design. And we were delighted when Colin Henry, in today's graduation class, was announced as the inaugural winner of that competition. Well done, Colin. The initiatives that I refer to are only possible with the support of professional and committed staff, and I want to acknowledge the staff in this school for your commitment and dedication to your students and to the university. Graduates and alumni frequently tell us, and I have no reason to doubt, that what makes GMIT and now the ATU unique is the staff-student experience. I love hearing that, because that is the message we too believe, and we will work hard to ensure that the ATU also develops a reputation as a student-centred organisation, and I'm sure it will. Finally, back to you, the graduates. Congratulations once again on your individual achievements. And in addition to wishing you all a really enjoyable day, I want to wish you enough, because more than that, you don't need. For Míle maith.
Aramir Mór McNally, Cahirlach on board Shuraha, Fáilte Currove. I call upon the chairperson of the governing body, Maura McNally, to make the address. Today the address is a pre-recording, as Maura McNally is unable to join us in person.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Maura McNally and I am chair of the Atlantic Technological University. And on my own behalf, but also on behalf of the entire board, on behalf of all of the staff, and on behalf of all persons associated with the Atlantic Technological University, we extend to you our heartfelt congratulations. This is an historic day. You are an historic class. You are the first class of graduates from this university. You can now take that parchment that you have worked hard for, the blood, sweat and tears of your family and friends, I should add. All has come to this day where you receive your parchment from a university and you are university graduates. You are also now the flag bearers for yourselves, flag bearers for your classmates, flag bearers for your university. You are now the alumni of a university. You can now take that parchment, use that education. You can now help yourself. You can now help your community. You can now help your region, because that is the secret behind the Atlantic Technological University. Its aim is to see each person improve him or herself, regardless of age, race, colour, creed, or beliefs. This is about education. This is university education. We aim for universal education of the persons in this region. And with that in mind, we are so proud to be here to celebrate with you and to extend our gratitude to you as well. Gratitude for choosing this university. Gratitude that you and your families have worked hard to achieve this particular day. And gratitude that you are now in a position to place this university on the map. This parchment is not only a recognition of your hard work, but it's also a recognition of your abilities and of your capacity. This parchment from this university will hopefully open doors for you. It will be like a rising tide. It will lift all boats. As it lifts you, it lifts your belief in yourself, in your community, in your region. The world is now your oyster. You are the beneficiary of a university education. Grasp that opportunity with both hands. Use that opportunity. Do what you can for yourself and for your alumni and your university. Take your place in society. As our first alumni, as our historic class, as I say, you are the flag bearers. We will be looking to you to now be the future of this region, to be the future of this university, to give feedback to this university, to engage as proper alumni. Fulfill your dreams, fulfill your opportunities. Take this graduation, take this parchment, and have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairperson. Anish Aram Dr. Orla ní Lion, Uachtarán Ulscoil Technolíocha Atlantic. Gradam Bruna, na Fogla Moria Bruna Ulscoil Technolíocha an Atlantic, Conna Criha. Shin Agus Yarm Dr. Billy Bennett, Las Uachtarán Ganohi Akadula, Agus Claire Hor, Nahira Hori, Aquir Lahar. Now I call upon Dr. Orla Flynn, President of Atlantic Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose. And I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, to present the candidates.
De bhua an údarás atá díolsithe in Ulscoil Technolíochta an Atlantic, brunam leis seo dochtaní na fálamóirí a bhaint amach an chaighdeán don na dochtaní sin, agus iarm go gcuirfear na fálamóirí sin I láthair cuam, chun go mruinnig mé a bar chéime orthu go fálamúil. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
A Uachtarán cuireadh mé láthair chuait na hiarrthóirí seo a leanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrútathe dleachta agus de bhachtaní ag le bhéal a 6 a 8 agus a 9 den chreacht náisiúnta cíleachtaí a bheith ceadathe ag córaile acadúil Ulscoil Technolíocht an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at levels 6, 7, 8 and 9 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
Aramir Des O'Reilly, Cian Narina, Inal Teorta, Electronica, August Lectraca, and Ranan Shirkla Lahar. I call on Des O'Reilly, Head of Department of Electronic and Electrical Engineering, to present the candidates from this department.
Please hold the applause until the class group is finished. Bachelor of Engineering in Software and Electronic Engineering. Sala Adam. Malik Geshash. Niall McLaughlin, in absentia. Daniel McMorrow. Sean Morris, in absentia. Manus O'Donnell. Elise Santella, in absentia. Aidan Shields, in absentia. Lorcan Stakem, in absentia. I'd ask the class to stand for a round of applause. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software and Electronic Engineering. Junior Ajala. Martin Boyce. Joshua Brink. Shane Crotty. Connor Dempsey. Simon Gabory. Vaclav Hornak. Alexander Kosiak. Ibrahim Lawal. Tony Leonard. Vladimir Moore, in absentia. Ross Malloy. Liam Nylan. Angus O'Donnell, in absentia. Stephen O'Malley, in absentia. Kieran Slattery. Robert Weber. Brian Williams. Ashar Zafri. Christoph Zieba. Now I'd ask the new graduates to stand for a well-earned round of applause.
John Hanho, Senior Lecturer in Building and Civil Engineering, to present the candidates from this department.
The Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Conor Cawley, in absentia. Aaron Maguire, in absentia. Brian Mullen, in absentia. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Ian Beattie. Ciara Breen, Emma Connolly, Ronan Coyne, sorry Ronan, Carl English, Joseph Flynn, Faheen Folan, Colm Healy, Lorna Keane, Anthony Killalay, Dermot McCartan, Alan McCormick, Kieran Meehan, Cathal Moran, Martin O'Coulon, James Pike, Molly Savage, and Mary Sloan. Now, can I ask those civil engineering graduates to stand for a very well-deserved round of applause? The Higher Certificate in Science in Architectural Technology, Lauren Burke. Bachelor of Science in Architectural Technology, Emer Joyce in absentia. Bachelor of Science Honours in Architectural Technology, Oliver Cleary. John Daly. Jack Dempsey. Evan Fitzmaurice. Darry Gill. Aaron Hurricane. Shane Igo. Gary Levy. Lane Mooney. Jessica Murphy in absentia. Adam O'Hagan. Lana Opalua. David Purcell. So So while David's collecting his script there, or his award, I'll ask all the architectural technologists to stand up for a very well-deserved round of applause. The Bachelor of Science in Quantity Surveying and Construction Economics, Marcus Burke, in absentia. Carl Duke, in absentia. Daniel Dunn. James Finnerty, in absentia. D'Angelo Massa, in absentia. Darren McMullen. James Murphy, in absentia. Keevan Murphy. James O'Donnell. Kieran O'Griefa. Alana Rooney. James Selby, in absentia. Kevin Sweeney. And Sylvester Spretsky. And can I ask that group of quantity surveying graduates to stand for a well-deserved round of applause? The Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantity Surveying and Construction Economics, Cian Campbell. Ronan Carroll. Shane Call. Jamie Cooney. Martin Cullen. Alan Cunningham. Dylan Dara. Noel Donoghue. Barry Finn. Evan Healy. Martin Hickey. Niamh Jordan. Colin Kelly. Michael Kelly. Coleman Killelea. Donald Linan. Michael Loughlin. Conor Loughran. Daniel Meehan. in absentia. Joshua O'Halloran. Cian O'Rourke. Chin Yun Wong. Diarmuid Regan. Charles Rorty. Felicia Sani Alfred. Niall Shannon. And Cian Swain. Can you give those budding quantity surveyors a good round of applause, please? Bachelor of Science in Construction Management, Stephen Walsh, which is a posthumous award. Stephen's award was presented to his family at a recent ceremony, and I'd like if you could honour Stephen by a round of applause. Matthew Kalu. Paul Hackett. Ronan Hannafy. David Manning. Kevin McDermott. John McLaughlin. Joseph Moran. And Carl Walsh. And can you give this group of construction management graduates and Stephen's classmates a round of applause? The Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction Management, Jeremiah Adiko. Patrick Benson. Dara Byrne, in absentia. Shane Campbell. James Cassidy. Enda Connaughty. Carl Crotty. Derek Gaffigan. Aaron Gormley. Andrew Hogan. Abalaji Ikalaba. Aaron Kelly. Alan Kelly. Colm King. David Martin. Thomas McManus. Keith Nocton. Sean O'Dowd. Bobby O'Hara. Tony Sims. And Paul Walsh. Now, a round of applause, please, for the new construction managers. The Higher Diploma in Engineering in Building Information Modelling, Alexei Berdnikov. Denise Keeley in absentia. Tatiana Kelly in absentia. Noel Kelly. Emmeline Magnier. Brian O'Connell in absentia. Patrick Turk in absentia. So you might show your appreciation for that group, the Higher Diploma in Engineering Building Information Modelling, please. The Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Circular Economy Leadership for the Built Environment, Keir McEvely in absentia, Deirdre Maher in absentia, and David Whelan in absentia.
I ask Dr. Shane Newell, Principal Supervisor, to present the degree of Master of Engineering by Research.
I have the honour to present Simonas Ignatovicius for the admission to the degree of Master of Engineering by Research, and I ask President Dr. Orla Flynn to confer a degree upon him. The title of his research was Experimental Investigation of Optimum Adhesion Properties for Anionic Emulsions in Road Maintenance Applications. His research focused on developing new emulsion products which we could use for road maintenance projects based on experimental testing. One of the comments of the external examiners for his research stated that his research would have global impact, and his comment proved correct, as the product that was developed based on his research has been used in field trials in Canada earlier this year.
Can I ask the Academic Achievement Award winner to make their way to the stage, please? I call on Professor Graham Heaslip, Head of School of Engineering, to call up the winner of the Academic Achievement Award, and Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, with Dr. Michael Hannon, Head of College, to present the graduate with their award.
I present to you the following graduate who has achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Electronic and Electrical Engineering. The recipient of the ATU Academic Achievement Award is a graduate of the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software and Electronic Engineering, Ross Malloy. I present to you the following graduate who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Building and Civil Engineering. The recipient of the ATU Academic Achievement Award is a graduate of the Bachelor of Science Honours in Architectural Technology, Lana Opolua.
Congratulations to all our graduates. Please move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. I think that deserves a round of applause. Aram Dr. Orla ní Lion an Uachtarán Craig Coalition Nocade Shaw. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make the closing address.
Díomh a gcuine úsla agus mar dúirt ar go hiarlach cuireann fáilte críúil roimh nach go iontach an lá inniuh agus cogáirdas lenar géimethe ar fad. I want to extend a virtual welcome to all who are viewing with us online from all over the world, but an especially warm welcome to those of you with us here today, our graduating students, now graduates, your families and friends, and welcome also to ATU colleagues and our many guests. The main purpose of our graduation ceremony is to publicly recognize and celebrate your achievements. And on behalf of us all in Atlantic Technological University, I want to congratulate you on completing your course of study with us. I think it's timely to take a moment to reflect on the significance of your achievement. And I want you to remember that only a small percentage of the world's population, less than 7%, hold college degrees. You are now among that small group, and you not only can, but must make a difference. All of us in ATU look forward to the significant contributions that you will make in Irish and perhaps global society as you embark on your life and career journey. Your disciplines are fundamentally important to our country's future, engineers and designers of the workplaces of the future. We are confident that you've achieved the knowledge, skills and competencies to be successful, and you should be proud of your efforts, as indeed we are. And it's been just lovely to have been able to present you with your parchments today in person after the difficult couple of years we've had, and I know it was perhaps particularly difficult for our engineers and architectural technology students, so it was lovely to have you here today. We've been speaking a fair bit about how proud we are of you, and we've been applauding you here now this last while, but you would not be here without the support of family and friends, and perhaps I'd like to invite you now maybe to give a round of applause for those who have supported you over the last couple of years. So a bulabos, please, for family and friends. Today's graduation ceremony, however, also allows us to look at how our own organisation has grown alongside you, especially over the last 12 months. In April, we were designated a technological university, Atlantic Technological University, marking over a decade of hard work by many people, people who had the vision to imagine what we could become, and who saw the clear need for us to evolve to better serve the needs of the region. And I know this resonates with the earlier words of our Cathaoirleach around the critical role that we can and will play in the west and northwestern region of this island. You were among over 5,000 graduates, as Michael said earlier, receiving parchments from us over the course of the month. And I do hope you remain in touch with us and remember you are now part of a large community of ATU alumni. And community, for us, is more than just a word. It's a philosophy. And it's a philosophy that will keep us going through good days and bad. And coming together as a single, sustainable and resilient community will be a core focus for us in ATU in the months and years ahead. And to conclude today, I want to thank our musicians and all those staff and students who've assisted in any way in our graduation ceremony. Special thanks to our ATU conferring team, who've worked so hard together as one single team across our one university to develop the ceremony, and I really hope that you've enjoyed it and found it meaningful here today. Cogard Sarish, agus Tasulagum Gominik Shiv Sultas and Lanish, Gur Mila Mila Magriv.
Congratulations to the first graduates of Atlantic Technological University 2022. In a moment, the platform party will retire. Can I first ask that the Masters by Research and the Academic Achievement Award recipients and their families proceed to the rear of the room for photography. Photography studios for personal photographs are located in the veranda lounge beside the lobby. Our student ambassadors will direct you to that. I would like you to join me in thanking the musicians, Soundpost Ensemble, who provided the wonderful music here today. We might offer them a round of applause. We wish you all, graduates, families and friends, a wonderful evening. I would invite you all to join us in the foyer for some refreshments. Respected guests, graduates, academics, this concludes the meeting for the purpose of conferring awards on the graduates of our technological university. Finally, can I request the audience to stand while the conferring party, academic staff and special guests leave the hall. Please all rise.